Spiritual Gems. For the week of December 22nd to 28th, 2025. The Bible reading for this week is Isaiah 11 to 13. Questions and answers. Practical comments. Question 1. Isaiah 11 verse 10. How has this prophecy been fulfilled? Answer. Isaiah 11 verse 10 foretold that the Messiah, described as the root of Jesse, would become a clear signal drawing people of all nations to pure worship. This began to be fulfilled on a small scale when a faithful Jewish remnant returned from exile in 537 BC to restore worship in Jerusalem. However, the greater fulfillment points to Jesus Christ, the promised Messiah. In the first century, this prophecy started to take on wider meaning when people of the nations were welcomed into the Christian congregation. As the Apostle Paul explained, Jesus became the one in whom people of all nations could place their hope. The most complete fulfillment is taking place in our day. Since Jesus was enthroned as King of God's kingdom in 1914, he has been a clear rallying point for pure worship worldwide. Under his direction, the good news of the kingdom is being preached in all the nations. As a result, a great crowd from every background has been drawn to Jehovah, supporting Christ's anointed brothers and joining in pure worship. In this way, the Messiah's resting place, Jehovah's spiritual temple arrangement, has truly become glorious, just as Isaiah foretold. Question 2. What spiritual gems from this week's Bible reading would you like to share? Isaiah 11 verse 1 shows that even when a situation looks dead or hopeless, Jehovah can bring new growth and blessings. This strengthens faith that Jehovah can revive spiritually weak areas of our life. For me, it helps me not to write off myself or others too quickly, trusting that Jehovah can bring new beginnings. Isaiah 11 verse 3 shows that Jesus judges based on accurate understanding, not outward appearance. This teaches us to avoid being quick or harsh in judging others. For me, it encourages patience and understanding, especially when someone is struggling quietly. Isaiah 11 verse 10 shows that people from all nations will find hope and unity under Jesus' leadership. It reminds us that pure worship brings people together in a way the world cannot. For me, this strengthens my appreciation for the unity in the congregation and motivates me to contribute to that peace. Isaiah 11 verse 12 highlights Jehovah's desire to gather people from every background into one united family. This shows how much Jehovah values each individual. For me, it encourages me to be warm and welcoming to those learning the truth, no matter their background or situation. Isaiah 12 verse 2 shows that Jehovah is not only our source of salvation but also our strength and courage. When fear rises, Jehovah becomes the one who steadies us. For me, this encourages leaning more on prayer when worry starts to build up, instead of trying to stay strong by myself. Isaiah 12 verse 4 highlights the joy that comes from thanking Jehovah and speaking about him to others. Expressing gratitude strengthens our faith. For me, it reminds me to notice Jehovah's kindness each day and to speak positively about him whenever I have the chance. Isaiah 12 verse 5 shows that Jehovah deserves praise because everything he does is marvelous. Focusing on his works lifts the heart, especially during discouraging times. For me, this motivates me to take time to reflect on blessings instead of dwelling on problems. Isaiah 13 verse 6 reminds us that Jehovah's day of execution is certain. Understanding this helps us keep a balanced view of the world's future. For me, it helps me avoid getting overly anxious about world events, knowing Jehovah has everything under control. Isaiah 13 verse 9 shows that Jehovah's judgment is directed at wickedness, not innocent people. His justice is always fair and purposeful. For me, it reassures me that serving Jehovah puts me in the safest place possible, no matter what happens around me. Isaiah 13 verse 11 highlights Jehovah's firm stand against arrogance and evil. He will correct all wrongdoing in his time. For me, it helps me avoid copying the proud spirit of the world and instead work on being humble and teachable. Isaiah 13 verse 13 reminds us of Jehovah's unmatched power. Nothing can resist his decisions. This strengthens our confidence that the fulfillment of his promises is certain. For me, it helps me trust Jehovah even when something seems impossible from a human standpoint. Thank you.
Do you know that I can help you to prepare your assignments well in advance? Join my YouTube membership today and enjoy early help with your assignments, extra tips and exclusive videos, early access to new videos, access to my email address. Click the link in my comments section to join. Please share this video with our brothers and sisters. Thank you.